Hey Davy, this is basically an over-exaggerated foot movement drill. So I want you to watch my screen on the left-hand side. Basically, we're going to go nice and slow into this backswing, nothing too powerful. Create a tiny bit of hip depth at the top, and then watch my foot as I start the transition. I'm going to lift it off and push down on the hip. Down on the heel as hard as I can as I make that swing and swing through. With the next screen across, my front on view, I go to the top. Right, pivot on the spot and then push hard down that heel as I transfer my weight, which basically gets me into that left side really easy, and then I turn. So that's the exaggerated feel I want you to have. If you watch your drill here, this is the last one you did. We push down and into that heel, and that's awesome. You actually got the foot coming off the ground as you're pushing down into that shot. And on the front on screen, if you go to the top of the screen here, you're pushing down and into that shot. What you will notice that's different though is if you look at your foot there, turned outwards. Now if you look at my foot, I'm just going to rewind this and get to the top. My foot never actually turns out before I start that transition of weight. So that means my weight is actually never outside of my foot. The foot here, it's just ever so slightly rolls to the outside of that foot. Then when you're pushing it slowly, now gets back to the inside. Right, so just watch that you don't, that the pivot is actually on the inside of that foot, which is really important for that heel push. So this is the exaggerated drill. I want you to overdo the hell out of this so that you've got a new way of actually pushing your weight into your feet when you transfer. But basically just push hard off that instep and lift the foot off.